Hello everybody and welcome to La Corsa della Bora 80 kilometers. Normally we have only one bus for shuttle for the official departure time, but we decided this year to give you an extra service, so we arranged a shuttle also for midnight. Please refer to the race guide and also to the videos in the race guide for all the information about booking the shuttles, booking the bib collection, wardrobe, and all the race services. You will find in the description below. Please make sure you have booked the shuttle, because you have to have a bus number assigned. Without having a bus number assigned, you will not leave. So let's have a look at the course, and remember to check the video description for more info. The race starts very smoothly and then goes up to Mount Cocos, that is a small mountain next to Trieste. It's a easy climb, and then we will start quite a long, very gentle up and down, but more down than up, of about 10 kilometers. So we can see here the course in blue and then in orange. That represents this section. Until we cross a road, we will put some signs of warning. There will be a person, but also please be very careful when you are crossing roads here, and then again a couple kilometers later here. There are no other road crossings of where to have much attention, but these two road crossings are during the night, and so please be careful. We will have people around, we will have signs, but always pay attention. Okay, we can see the profile, and I'm talking about this section at the beginning, so up and then all the way down, and the lowest point will be exactly here in Clanets. Then we will start climbing up again a little bit to the first refreshment point. The first refreshment point is Bergod, where we are in a sort of farm, where you will find warm food, warm tea, and you're ready for the long climb of the race. It's not so long, but it's about 7 kilometers up, very gently, up to 1028 meters. This is the highest point of the race. The view is stunning, but please notice that you see this last section is very open, so there is no vegetation and can be very cold. So you will get very warm going up and then cold. So please always put clothes on, because you will freeze here on the top if it's windy. If it's windy here, you will see that all the scenery is swept by the wind, and it's really nice. After this climb, you will go down to Podgorje, to the next refreshment point. After Podgorje, we will have a very gentle, smooth up and down. First part is on road, is like dirt road, so it's not asphalt, but it's very fast to run. And then single track trail, very narrow, very beautiful. And the last section of this part is along a ridge. You see, the track is away from the ridge, so it's not risky at all, but you always have to stay on the track, because if you get out of the track, you get out of the trail, here in this area there are a lot of sinkholes, so it can be a bit dangerous. You risk to have a small injury or to have a twisted ankle, so always stay on the trail. Never try to cut and go out, especially in this section. After a while, you get to the old ruins of the castle of Castellets. Very nice. You have a fantastic view over the city of Trieste, and then a very fast dirt road takes you to the next refreshment point, Castellets. I'm sorry, here we were in Cernicali. And Castellets. So after Castellets, you get to the castle of Sotzerb. The view is incredible, because here you will be with the sun. You will see the Varosandra. We are describing this point exactly, about kilometer 43, and you can see some pictures here of what I'm talking about. We are talking about this view, this section. So you are all over the valley, and the scenery is very nice, because you have the sea on one side and the mountains on the other side. So it's very enjoyable. From this point you go down to the valley, and you get to again up a little bit, you will cross a section of limestone stones, that is exactly like being in the Dolomites but next to the sea, and then you get to Premuda Hut. Premuda Hut, you will find your bag, your transition bag, where you can change your clothes, you can have some rest, and it's very beautiful. So last small climb, you can see it here on the profile. Let's have a look at the profile together. Here we go. So Premuda and then fast climb. So let's discuss about Premuda. In Premuda there is a time barrier at 9. Time barrier at 9 means that it's a in time barrier. So people that run fast have to be aware that if they start at midnight, they will be blocked here until 9. So to do about 46 kilometers in 9 hours means that you are not going fast, because if you are going fast you have to start at 5. So you are free to decide when to start, but if you start at midnight, be aware of the fact that you will not go out from Premuda before 9 in the morning. This is very, very important to understand. On the other hand, if a person starts at 5 in the morning and gets to Premuda at 8:30, for example, can really go out without any problem, and also all the other runners can go out at 8:30. So this time barrier applies only to people starting at midnight. Why we do so? Because the official start is at 5. We allow slower runners to start early in order to have a better experience, but the fact that we are helping the runners that can't go fast doesn't mean that we are allowing the fast runners to take advantage of this. So in time barrier at 9, out time barrier at 1. So 1 is the maximum time, 9 is the minimum time. After this section we will go all along the Karsik Ridge. It's very beautiful, you have a fantastic view on the city, you will merge the other races until the refreshment point of Obelisco. Obelisco here, you will have a restaurant, very nice, you'll find food and beverages. And again, we will merge the trail of the 21 kilometers and go on. When you get to Contovello, you see a track split. On one side, 42 and 32 kilometers race, on the other side, 80, 57 and 21. Always follow the signs of your race. If you take the signs of the 42 and the 32 race, you will be disqualified. So keep looking at the signs of your race. Well, you can't make mistakes, because here we will put a corridor where you will be literally put in a corridor, so you can't take it wrong unless you want to take it wrong. So this has to be really, really clear. Last big refreshment point in Santa Croce, we are talking at about kilometer 72, 73, and then a very small refreshment point just with water in Auresina before the last descent. If you are late, you don't feel well, you are one of the last runners, we can allow you to do a little bit longer course, so you will do a kilometer more, but you can finish doing the asphalt. If you are not one of the last runners and you are not in struggle, you have to stay on the correct route. Why we allow some runners to take the other one? For safety reasons, and we are allowing them only because the safer run is longer, not shorter. So we are not making discounts to anybody, we are just giving the opportunity to people that don't feel safe at the end of a race to finish safely. And you get to Porto Piccolo and you get a fantastic medal. Please have a look at the information in the description, read and know everything you know you need to have a pleasant race. Looking forward to see you soon, and have a nice race.